A social enterprise is effectively a cause-driven business rather than a profit-driven business. It differs from a charity because a charity is forever relying on the goodwill, generosity and donations from generous individuals. If the generosity dries up, so does the life-giving help of the charity. Whereas a social enterprise frames it differently. They sell a product or a service and therefore do not have to rely on donations, so it's completely self-propelling and self-perpetuating.
I think there's a dual purpose, and one is that we just want to make the world a better place around us. I think the other thing is we think that there's a lot of opportunity in kind of social enterprise, and that there are futures. There is a future involved where making us, improving our health, educating our young people, kind of addressing the needs of a sustainable planet. There's this opportunity, and there's not just interesting and fun stuff to do, but there's kind of opportunity, money to be made as well.
For me, it's business that has people at its heart. So it's not for individual profit. It's inclusive, and it is working towards social cohesion.
Be passionate about something, whatever it is, cares, mental health, whatever, human rights. Be really passionate about it. Dig into the problem. Make sure you kind of get your head into the place of the person the people who kind of experience that problem. Whatever you need to do lots of research. Probably ignore kind of what the experts think, but go to the kind of actual end users. Find a few really brilliant people who are just as passionate as you, and just get stuck in and try stuff.
Make a million mistakes, try it, find the people that you work best with, and if you don't, move on and keep moving forward. I think, more people doing social enterprise is the best thing that can happen.
I think wealth and money aren't necessarily the same things, and you can have an incredibly wealthy, fulfilling life without trying to get as rich as you can. So I think that if you're interested in setting up a social enterprise, just go for it. It's really an important thing to do.
Everything's a challenge, and if it wasn't a challenge, then you probably wouldn't be that inspired to do it anyway, because everything that's easy is not really worth it.
Trying to compete as a business, because ultimately that's what it is. It's whether it's a social thing or not a social thing, you are a business and you have to compete as such.
I think people worry about money a lot. And funding for kind of social enterprise is certainly a challenge.
People who doubt you. So we started our social enterprise in Inverness, and everyone was like, that's a great idea, but not in Inverness. And I guess you've just got to keep believing.
You kind of give yourself more challenges, but it's also more rewarding, and it's a cool thing to set about doing.